Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you got a chance to watch some of my videos. I was thinking, Sandy Mom thinking, imagine that. Well, I was. Got a lot of time to think when can't do much. So I was thinking, what was it that I was thinking about? I forgot. Yes, I was thinking about the things we remember. So, if right now I asked you something like, what stands out in your memory? It could be from childhood, it could be your teenage years, high school years, school, friends, family, becoming adult, college, first job, having kids, grandkids, whatever. What would be the first thing of a memory that came to mind now? And then if I asked a memory from 2019 or before, of course they would be different time periods, so there may be different memories. But I'm wondering, because the way the world is, especially the doctors, the way they are, that as I've talked to other people and they're getting the same kind of runaround, and I'm going to do a separate video about what happened when I talked to the one specialist. I still can't even believe it. But anyhow, so it seems because people are just, well, I mean, look what's going on in the world. Definitely can't watch the news anymore. There's no way. It's just horrifying. Everything seems to be getting worse. So with people so angry, the road rage, the gas station rage, the stand in the line at the grocery store rage, the, you name it, people are just not in a good place. And I think they've forgotten, even though what's going on in the world has changed, it's not our fault. The person that the guy at the gas station was screaming at, it wasn't their fault. And I think people forget that. I mean, obviously, the world going to, where is someone's fault? I'm not going to get into politics. But because people are angry about what's going on in the world, doesn't mean they can rage on other people. Like I say, be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. We all deal with things differently. We're all dealing with this thing in the world and the new disease and the I don't know what word I can use, the bang bang. That makes it sound not as bad, but you know what I mean. I don't know if I could use that word. But anyhow, people dying before their time because of bad people. And it's awful. It's just awful. It makes me sick to my stomach. But with all these awful things, which makes other people do the same awful things, and it's going to go on and on and on, it's just hard to accept. So I'm wondering, it's almost like I remember when I used to love psychology. I had shared with people who have been around for a while that when I was a sophomore in high school, I started taking college courses. I went at night to the junior college. And sophomore and junior year, I took psychology classes, sociology. I was very interested in that. So I'm wondering if now, since 2020 and forward, if you have a memory they remember, I wonder if they take a pause. Because usually memories you think of are good. Usually when you ask someone like that, I would think. But I'm wondering if more bad memories come up, and it seems almost in life, for some reason, the bad things are more memorable than the good. I've noticed that, especially during now. I mean, even before, the world turned upside down. It seems bad, just stands out. Like, you'll ask someone and they'll say, I know this example. One person said, oh, I got kicked out of grammar school, didn't get to go with my friends, had to go to another school, ruined my life. Well, that shouldn't ruin their lives, but, So, as I say, to be kind to yourself and do something nice for yourself, maybe try to make some new memories. To kind of just coat over the bad, because all we see is bad. If anyone even watches the news, I don't know how you can get through it. I tell you, you should watch that Rookie show. It is really good, even though it's, of course it is, with a weapon, but it's just put you on the seat of your pants watching it. But anyhow, there's other shows to watch. But try to make a memory, even if it's just like, me, how I like to look at the clouds and the sky and the trees and the birds and the pine cones and whatever. Or every day at a certain time, you read a book, or you paint or draw or crochet or quilt. Oh gosh, I wish I had a quilt. I wish I knew how to make a quilt. I've always wanted a quilt my whole life. I don't know why, but I did. But I know I wouldn't be able to do that. Of course, I always say never, but I'm sure the material would be a fortune. So try to do that, so that will stimulate your brain to have more happy memories. And maybe take 10 to 15 minutes a day. If you have worry, if you're a person who worries like me, take 10, 15 minutes a day, and that during that time is when you worry, and that's it. So every day at this time of day is when you're just going to worry about everything, and then that's it. Put it aside. Because I think it would change people's, I know the word in my language, but I don't know the word in English, how to translate it. It will just change. So I think a lot of people are getting depressed and anxiety, and you don't know which way to turn or what's what, and it's not even safe to go in a grocery store. I think about Melissa and your family, in the grocery store working, being a part of it, and I pray they stay safe, and really anywhere. I mean, going to churches and malls and schools and everything is just very scary. So try doing that. Try every day doing something. Looking forward to a time in a day. If it's just sitting and, listening to music, meditating, stuff like that. And then take that 15-minute worry time. And if a worry comes up during the day, jot it on a piece of paper and save it for your worry time. It really does work if you keep practicing it. It really helps. I mean, the thoughts may still pop in your head, but you just don't allow yourself to worry until you have that allotted time. I miss talking to you guys, and I just think this may be getting you all down, and of course it would, because it's just horrible. Besides that, all the recalls, my goodness, I went and bought a bunch of peanut. I went. You know what I mean. I ordered it. Thought I'll get peanut butter. That's how I'll get my protein. And of course, guess what? They recalled it. So I don't know how I'm going to return it. Don't have a way to get there, but I have to. It's so much money. I thought, peanut butter I could put in smoothies, Polly and me. And of course, the one day when I decide, okay, I'm going to juggle my bills and get the peanut butter, and of course it's recalled. But what are you going to do? So let me know what is the thing you're going to do. It doesn't even have to be the same, but if it is, like that book, that Danielle Steele book, I still haven't picked up. I'm challenging myself to do that. But just something, what you're going to do. And maybe when is your worry time? Don't make it too close to bed. Don't make it in the beginning of the day. You like to start the day off right and definitely end the day right. I know I never deal with problems in the evening because my mom always said don't do that because then it will interrupt your sleep, and I don't barely sleep, so I definitely don't do that. But let me know and let me know how it goes. So for now, don't forget to subscribe, like, be kind to people and yourself. Take time, do something nice for yourself, make new memories. Take 15 minutes a day to worry. Maybe you don't have to worry, then you don't even have to do that. But if you're a worrier, have a little notepad. So if it's not worry time, put down the worry there, and it's all you got is the 15 minutes. And see if it helps. So stay safe, and I hope this helps you guys feel a little better about this awful journey we're all on together. Bye for now.